Hi everyone, it's me, it's Fallen Lorelai. Although these days I go by the name Lorelai. As you can see, I'm a VTuber, so I know a lot of you guys don't like that. But I really like my avatar, so I figured I would record this video with her and you guys can just get over it. So this is my first time recording something like this. This is my attempt at making a devlog, or in my case, it's gonna be kind of like a dev blog because I'm totally off the script. This is my first time taking a project seriously, and I know I've said that a billion times before, but this time I'm hoping I mean it. This is a game that I've had planned for a really long time. Actually, I found 5 years ago, I even made a Tumblr for this game that I had in mind. Yeah, 5 years ago. And it started in VX Ace. It started in VX Ace when I got burnt out of my old game, Storms of April, which I suppose I have a link for here. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Storms of April was also made in VX Ace, but this game was massive. This game was way too big for me that I was never going to finish it. It's one of those big first games that ends up being a total mistake. So then I made this game, and right now the work in progress title is Chronicles of Runewood, or Runewood Chronicles, we'll see. I'm choosing the word Chronicles because I'm world building, and it would be nice if I could use this world for future games or future projects. So Runewood Chronicles it is, at least for now. And as I mentioned, it was originally being planned for VX Ace because in my heart of hearts, this game would always be an ABS system, an action battle system type of game where you fight on the map, not turn-based. I'm so exhausted of turn-based battles. It was actually originally going to be a side scroller, but I am terrible at platformers. And if you're going to make a side scroller, you might as well add some platforming elements. And I just wasn't into that. So it turned into ABS. These were the first maps that I parallaxed before making tutorials. So this is what I ended up making for the main starting zone. You're probably wondering, what the heck? What is this game even about? Why are they in a cave? What is going on? Well, I'll let you know in a sec. I just wanted to tell you guys that this project has been in the back burner for years and years and years. I ended up moving it over to MV when MV came out. This is with the RTP because I'm pretty sure when I started it, MV had literally just come out and there were no 48 by 48 tile sets that I could use. And it ended up turning into this game, which, as you can see, is actually called Side Scroller. Don't look at this, the tile set's all messed up. But this was my attempt at remaking the map for MV in the 48 by 48 tiles. I really like the VX maps that I made better, but what are you gonna do? And because MV did not have an ABS battle system at the time, I tried to rethink how I would do turn-based so that I wasn't terribly bored of it. And I ended up thinking of this resource collection management type of system. So as you can see, you can collect this log, but you need an axe. Let's go get that axe. And you get logs, nightshade, and then the same with this ore down here. You can get iron ingots and crystals. And then with this stuff, you're meant to fight the baddies. And all of your abilities cost these items instead of mana, which I really liked. I really liked this idea. So I'm throwing a log at this guy. You could steal items. And then you can craft items. So this guy's role was to make items for the other characters to use. Let's see if Mug works. Yeah, all right, I got an arrow. That's cool. So this was really fun. It ended up turning into just a prototype of another game. So after this, I was like, you know what? No, in my heart of hearts, this game is an action battle system. I'm going to put this on the back burner and just wait. I'll just wait for an ABS system to come out. And then I made EV's Enchanted Emporium, which I got pretty far in, actually, all things considered. That is up on itch. If you want to check it out, there is a demo available. This game, I also have the entire story written. I just lost the spark. Hopefully I can get it back. But this was fun. You run a little shop and you use the same battle system as Runewood, as the MV project I was working on, by carving arrows and then spending those arrows instead of mana. And as you can see, I'm using the same exact system. So Chronicles of Runewood, this game turned into a prototype, and I've just sort of ignored it for a while. Recently, I got this huge surge of inspiration to make a game and actually finish it. But a simple game. I'm thinking, okay, so what is a plot that I already have like written, that I can do from start to finish, a simple game that I can say, you know what, I finished a game, this is my game, I hope you like it. And this game just popped in my head, Chronicles of Runewood. It's a very simple game. It was, again, just supposed to be an ABS system, so forget all this resource management. It's a little story. It's like a 3-act story with a clear beginning, middle, and end. You're just fighting on the map, and that's it. It's an ARPG. It's very simple, and it should be fun. We'll see. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this project seriously, maybe. I'm actually going to be recording quite a few of these devlogs before posting them, just to make sure that I'm on the right track, that I can actually finish a game. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So that is what brought me to this new RPG Maker MV project. Runewood, work in progress title again. This is using a custom tile set Time Fantasy, which you can find on Steam or on itch. I think it's really cute. And I was using the alpha ABS build from Kage Shadow Kage des. Which is a fully working ABS system for RPG Maker MV, which is great. That's what I've been waiting for. I even bought the commercial license for it, so maybe I can like sell this game for $5. We'll see. And I got as far as making this world map and her house. And we can quickly walk through that if you'd like. And again, you're probably wondering what the heck, what is this game? Okay, so this game, in a nutshell, is about this girl, Deirdre. She is a bunny girl, hashtag not a furry. They're regular people, they just got bunny ears, okay? And they live underground. They live in this little bunny burrow cave, and they are farmers, which is kind of silly, but it's my fun fantasy whimsical land, I suppose, where light kind of shines down on little spots of their cave, and that's where they grow their farms. The biggest farm that they have is actually a carrot farm, which I don't have mapped here, but I do have here. That's what this was supposed to be, the carrot farm, where they go up into the rafters, I guess, of the cave, all the way to the sky, which is the ground. It is a highly respected job to be a carrot farmer because it's very dangerous to be up that high. You could fall, or you could be taken by the birds from the actual sky, things like that. So carrots are kind of like a delicacy for these bunnies. Well, one morning, Deirdre wakes up and sees that for breakfast, she's just got some lettuce or some cabbage or whatever that is. No carrots. Where the heck are all the carrots, Mom, who's not here right now? She doesn't want to tell her. And she's noticing that something weird is going on. The fountain is empty. The hot springs are closed. How's she going to take a bath? Turns out, spoiler alert, not spoiler alert, there's a drought. Oh no, that is the big plot. There's a drought. And so Deirdre discovers that her brother and a bunch of other military bunny men are going up to the sky, going up to the surface to figure out what the heck is causing this drought and how to fix it. And there is a mystical answer for the drought. Deirdre has always had an adventurous spirit, and she ends up sneaking away to the upper realms below the sky, where she tries to find the reason and fix this drought so she can have her carrots again. She is joined by her friend Neesha, who is a little different, a little shy, a little scared. He's basically a merchant character. He's going to be using the bow and arrow while Deirdre uses daggers. And then they will meet two other characters who are another race in my game, bird people. Just people with wings, basically. And they have their own culture and backstory that I won't get into for this little devlog, but I put a lot of time into making this world. It sounds a little silly, a little dorky, but you know what? That's what I do. Okay, I do the silly, I do the dorky. So I'm excited about this. Unfortunately, despite having gotten at least this far in RPG Maker MV, I think I've decided to try a totally different engine. Not RPG Maker MV. Wow, I know. I waited until the end of the video to tell you that I think I'm switching over to Pixel Game Maker MV, which is also by Katakawa, but is still not really that affiliated with RPG Maker MV except for the name, I guess. So I've been watching a ton of tutorials for this engine. It's very much like RPG Maker MV, except that you can make an action battle system without any plugins. In fact, you can do a lot of stuff without any plugins. You just have to know and understand basic logic, but no coding. No coding. They use you can't see it here, but a visual type of interface to link actions together. And I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it works out. And again, I'm probably not going to post this video until I've gotten far enough into the dev process that I am confident about releasing this idea of mine, this devlog of mine. So I hope you look forward to it. It's not RPG Maker MV unless I decide to go back to RPG Maker MV. But right now I'm trying Pixel Game Maker, and I hope to get this done. I hope to do it, and I hope to finish a game. I'm so excited. I hope you're excited too. I think that's it. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later, I hope. Bye-bye.